Hey guys, this is Inverzion, and this is my second video on the topic of piston spiral staircases. Now this one, as you might notice, is very different from the first design. Actually, this was the design of a guy named Shiny Jijo on the microphone, and it took out my battery box with a simple flip-flop, as it's supposed to be called, and uses a monostable circuit, and it also gets rid of the repeaters, which reduces the thickness by 2 blocks on each side because the repeater to receive signal needs a redstone dust pointing in its direction. So overall it got a lot smaller, and this is my survival world, by the way, where the site for my new headquarters building. And as you can see, it's very fast. The only thing the only downside to it, in my opinion, is that when the stairs extend, it's not a one-by-one process like it was before that showed an actual moving spiral, but rather now it's more of an instantaneous appearance of the stairs, which is a disappointing factor, but still, I would rather have that over the huge bulkiness of my original design. So, I'll be showing you guys how to build it. It's really simple, and so I'll be back once I get into my creative mode. Right, so as you guys can see, I've already laid the framework of the building out for you, just to speed it up, and it's really a boring but easy process. So the entire building would be a 6 by 5 by 10, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 structure, and the pistons are just laid out in a way so that they will make a proper staircase. Now let's begin on the actual redstone part of it. So this is where the staircase begins. As you can see, the pistons right here. So the first block would extend here, and all you gotta do is remember that the pressure plates go 2 blocks in front of the beginning of the staircase. You can also tell by this separator, the building sort of cuts off in the middle. This is to allow for the second floor, but you know, once you're building a building, it can just make a complete floor around it, so you won't really be able to notice the difference. Okay, let's go on with this. So first you dig 2 deep and go like that. And on second thought, never mind that one, sorry about it. And then you lay a redstone dust 4 blocks long right here. Then you cover the holes up and you put pressure plates on each one of them. Now, when you dig down here, you'll see the redstone dust down over there, right? So what we do is make a simple torch tower. And when we place the torch on this block, since the torch underneath is powering this block, it will turn the torch off, like so. And now we're just building a simple monostable circuit, which is a circuit that emits a very short pulse. And then a sticky piston right here facing upwards, and a block here, and one there. For now, we're starting on the bottom part of the entire structure. We'll connect to the redstone. Oh, actually, might as well do it now. So the pressure plates on this one go just straight above the ones below. And as you might be able to guess, the redstone continues down like this. Like so. And it runs into a repeater right here. And then there's a single redstone dust, and above that, another block. Now, the basic structure is sort of set up right now. After that, so there's another block there, and like this. And then all you do is basically you run the redstone all around so that they power all the sticky pistons. Like so. Now the great thing is this build actually allows for the redstone dust to barely pass under the limit of its length, meaning that you don't need a repeater along this entire wire for all the sticky pistons to be powered. Let's test this out and see if it actually works. And there we go. Oh, That's odd. What happened here? Oh. Oh, could be that. Yep, that was it. Sorry about that. So the difference between a redstone dust here and a redstone repeater here is, this is my old build, and as you might be able to tell, this operates by the pistons extending and then retracting every time it's activated. So it's extended when the stairs are visible, I guess, and they pull back once they're not needed. But this one's sort of different. It sends a quick pulse through this monostable circuit so that the purpose is pistons extend, then retract really, really quickly, allowing for the blocks to just be released from the piston. So, as you can tell, the piston is not extended. And the same thing happens when you activate it again. Let's try from the upside, top this time. It extends and retracts quickly, pulling the blocks back along with them, like so. And that's why you need a repeater here, not a dust, to allow for that signal. So, that's it for this tutorial. I'm sorry about the bad quality of the video as well as the audio, but it's the best I can manage right now. And I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it useful, and see you next time.